My heart is absolutely breaking for these new parents, and I need to talk about it. 50 years ago, every parent was so worried about their daughters finding good men to marry.
Right.
And now it's 2026, and our daughters are the evil ones. I have no kids, and I'm not even anywhere close to that, but I already am so anxious about what dating life is going to look like for my future son. These women out here are atrocious. In my personal opinion, I know no women that aren't lying to men or saying awful things about men or just like honestly out here not being respectful to their future husbands.
Right.
I don't go to bars, I don't go to clubs because I feel like that's not my thing. But it's every single woman I talk to is like, every Friday night I go out. Every Saturday night I go out. That's where I need to be, is in the club. And it's like we're losing the plot. Like, what are you gonna do when it's time to settle down and find a husband? They're not gonna want you.
Okay, so this is a really, really good conversation. I've thought about this many, many times. And you probably have too if you have sons, right? You think about the type of women that they will find out here. You look at the divorce rates and you wonder, how can I raise a man who's strong enough to deal with the challenges that men face in today's modern day? They have to be strong. They have to be okay with standing on principles and hurting a woman's feelings sometimes. They have to prepare knowing that today's generation is backwards, that they might be attacked for their masculinity. And you can only think about this conversation if you either have men in your life who are currently dating and you see what they're dealing with, or you may be somebody who plans to have a son. You heard her, she said it herself. She said, the women that I know, the young women that I know, all they want to do is party. They want to go out and have fun. Many of them who probably do want to be married in the future aren't preparing to be wives. That is a problem. That's a problem because as a man, you know you can't live that way if that's something that you value, right? You have to prepare for that. You have to be financially stable. Chicks today think they don't have to do anything to prepare. And most likely their mothers, and many of them single mothers, are not raising them up that way. All across the board. Doesn't matter the race or ethnicity. They may come from divorced households. They're not raising them up to be wise. If anything, they're raising them up to be problematic.